How about a Royal times 7? You know what a Royal would pay? If we could hit those two perfect cards, what, 1,600 to 1? A Royal right now would pay over $50,000. Highly unlikely, but always a chance. Reverse machine, we were playing Ultimate X, single line, Deuces Wild. That's $2 nomination, so it's $20 to spend. Get rather expensive. You can have some big wins, you got big losses. I think it's a fun game. $5 is probably too expensive for me to play, and $2 is probably just about perfect. Natural 4 of a kind. Inside straight draw. Deuces. There we go, 7 times coming out. We got a dealt hand. Four queens, going to be multiplied by 2. We'll definitely get a 7 times multiplier, unless we hit like 5 of a kind or something. Okay, what can we do with it? Yeah, at least we got paid on it.
The $1 million moment is now $1 million moment. On November 30th, we're giving away $1 million cash to a lucky club Serrano player.
I think we're doing this. The straight's very tempting to go for, but straight flush is 11x. And we still got 4 of a kind.
More exciting details on the polls at
I'm going to say that's kind of ending our streak, but I don't know. We're still getting stuff. Maybe that ended it. I feel a little slow now. Just got done eating at the steakhouse here at Palms. I think it's called Scotch 80 or something like that. It's pretty good. I actually didn't have a steak. I had the diver scallops. They were quite straight flush. Hell yeah. Hell, a king 10 of diamonds, got a 9 of diamonds, a jack of diamonds, and a wild card. Okay, so it gives us an 11 times coming out. At least we got a deuce. We have not been hitting individual deuces, but maybe we'll get lucky. Hey, at least we got paid. But yeah, the steakhouse was good. The diver scallops were quite good. I haven't had good diver scallops in a while, so. The bread at the beginning is good, but honestly, I'm always a sucker for bread at steakhouses, Italian restaurants. It's just always good. We did have some of the Wagyu. That's a straight flush dealt. We'll take that. And we got 11 times here. This would be awesome to get a hand. How about a royal flush with deuce? So wild royal here is going to pay $2,600 if we just happen to hit it. Unlikely, but you never know. But yeah, we had Wagyu fried rice. We're going to get paid on our 7 times. And some Wagyu sandwiches, like very tiny on appetizers, maybe some fish roe. Oh, nice, 5 of a kind. I paid $300. There's a good one, and a 3 times. Straight, we'll take that. The winds keep coming, we'll take them. How about a Wild Royal? Wild Royal right now we pay over $1,700. Those are hard to hit. So yeah, the Wagyu was good. I'm not a huge Wagyu person. I'm more of a American ribeye. But honestly, I can't eat a ton at the moment, so that's a straight flush draw. So I did not feel like I was missing out on not getting the steak. Okay, weird question of the day. If you eat steak, what is your favorite cut? That is the question of the day. I find that interesting. If you don't eat steak, you just want to put a favorite dish or something in there, that's fine too. I like everybody being included in these, but starting with the steak. We're hitting stuff, folks. Doubled our money so far. Believe me, we can easily give it all back, but it's nice to hit a few things. But yeah, what kind of steak do you like? What's your favorite cut? And then, yeah. I'd say right now mine's ribeye. I used to eat a lot of feet fillets, but I don't think there's quite enough fat on them. So much of the steak flavor, at least in my opinion, comes from the fat that... Okay, can we hit the Wild Royal now? It would pay $500. We've got lots of flexibility here. We got Jack 10. We hit a straight flush too. Let's see what we do. Straight's not bad. On the outsides. I mean, that's a nice, when you hold 2 6s and you end up with 4. How about a Royal times 7? You know what a Royal would pay if we could hit those 2 perfect cards? What, 1,600 to 1? A Royal right now would pay over $50,000. Highly unlikely, but always a chance. That doesn't quite stretch, but I still think it's the play to go for the flush. I'm not sure. feel like we're missing a little bit right now. Sevens on the outside. I'm gonna start turning around here. Struggle time. Sometimes the game can feel easy, sometimes the game can feel hard. That's nice. I don't know, actually. If it would help for the inside straight, we wouldn't hit that either, so no great loss. Can we start to put something together here? Five times, here we go. That's pretty. That is a pretty straight flush draw. Open-ended. I hate giving all that money back, but that's the nature of the game. Straight flush draw. How about just give us 4 deuces? Close to finally getting that wild royal that we can't seem to get. That was lucky. One off on our wild royal. There we go, we're gonna get paid on it. Come on, game, give us a sweat at least. Jeez. One off again on the wild royal. I don't usually fixate on the wild royals, but honestly, it seems more attainable than other hands I could ask for. So. Five of a kind. Okay, we're playing to get back into profit, even a tiny bit of profit, or down to 600. But we get one hand before we get to 600. It's increasingly looking like not. There we go, I got something.
We're giving away $1 million cash on November 30th. $2.5 million more on December 1st. It all happens at our sister property, Download Resort and Casino in San Manuel, but you can...
Okay, we got 3 hands left.
Opening opportunities right here at home. Friday night drawings at 6 and 8 p.m. Earn entries for over 100 tier ones. Check out all the $1 million moments details on the ball.
Okay, Beard versus Machine. Machine wins. Took us for $400. This is fun though. We doubled our money at one point, so we had a good run at it. But you know, you play for 20 minutes and near the end, you're not hitting stuff. It gets expensive with $20 to spend. I love this game. I'm a bit degen for it. Probably one of my favorites. I hope you're enjoying it as well. Create some interesting hands to think about, and it can be some really big multipliers at times. Appreciate you. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.